guys, welcome to another Product Focus Friday where we are playing with LilyBee Designs. This month I have another kit that was in my collection of what I have of LilyBee Designs. This one I think is from 2012 or 13, one of the two, or 10. I don't remember. It says it on there somewhere. I'm gonna scrapbook this photo of my son eating Dippin' Dots and make sure I tell the story of promptly after this photo he spilled it all over the place. And we are playing with some acrylic paint today, and we're actually going to do this sketch from Paper Issues as well. They have 31 sketches going on, a new sketch every day, and this one was from earlier in the month, so we're going to play with that. So let's get started. So I follow this sketch pretty closely, and then it ends up being a very simple layout with lots of white space, which is not usually me, but I really like the way this turns out. And I misspoke earlier. I said we were playing with acrylic paint. I was wrong. We're actually playing with the Pink Fresh inks. So I'm going to do some stamping and some tone-on-tone inking for some of my things. So I thought this sketch was perfect with this paper because it's already got strips. So I trimmed it down my photo. It already had a white border, thanks to Persnickety Prints, and I trimmed it down, mat it on black. I'm going to, and then I'll mat it actually on the back side of what this strip paper is. But then I measured out, like, okay, so my photo's this wide. How wide do I want my strips? Because I want them a little bit wider. So the strips end up being 4 inches. So I just trimmed a 4-inch section off that pattern paper in the collection, and then just picked out a handful of strips that I wanted for my layout. So I am going through my inks now. I have all my Pink Fresh inks in the little Tim Holtz ink cube. I think are they Ranger Tim Holtz? I don't remember who made these. Maybe it's just scrapbook.com. Anyway, they're made for like the distress ink. Oh yeah, I think they're Ranger. They're made for this distressed ink mini cubes, but they hold pretty much any mini cube very well. So I grab out some colors. Wow, I don't remember what they are. If anybody wants to know what ink cubes they are, let me know. But yeah, I grabbed them out and kind of color matched some of them to the thing. So I matted the photo on the back side of the stripe paper, which was a green chevron print. So I'm just inking up. So I inked up the photo with green and then one of the other strips of paper with green. I'm going to ink one up with, 2 of them up with red, 2 of them up with yellow, one with a lighter blue, one with a darker blue, and then black with black. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into my stash and keep those inks out and grab some stamps. Now this black too is not the Pink Fresh one. It was actually, I was too lazy to go get the black from my Pink Fresh. That's the one cube. So it has purples, pinks, and then I think my neutrals in it. And it's over on my shelf, which is 5 steps away. But I was creating and I didn't want to get out because inside this one is these Hero Arts, maybe. I think I have like a little mini ink cube set of Hero Arts. It was like, they have like these kits, or they did at least. It came with like a stamp, a die, and like 4 inks. So, and then it even came with papers, I think. So you could make like a card or something. I don't remember at the moment, but I did. So ironically, I was too lazy to go get my black ink. But then in a few minutes, I'm gonna walk over and grab all my LA Studio stamps because I'm not too lazy to go get those. And so this one, and the black is more of a charcoal, so it's not like super black, but I like it. So I grab LA Studio and I grab the one stamp set there and I do the photo of the day and I stamp that to the right of my photo. I really like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of other stamps off another set that is a bunch of just borders. And I think this one came out Valentine's Day last year. It was like a February release last year from LA Studio. I got a lot of stuff here and there from them. Throughout the year last year. I was not subscribed to anything. I would like to in the future, but this year is a no spending year. I could do my best, better than I did last year. So far I'm doing good. Not going to spend a darn thing unless I have like a gift card or I need like glue or albums or page protectors or something. But anywho, so inking up my strips, and then I'm going to stamp between them as well with some of those coordinated colors. So I love this like dot, 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 and then it's a heart, and then it's a solid line. So I do that in the red on the top and the bottom between, and near one that was inked in red, I do a light blue strip of hearts on the bottom, and then a light blue, yellow strip with the hearts right above the photo. And then I stamp in the charcoal up here on the top. It says treasure these special moments together. And oh yeah, there I'm doing the strip of the yellow hearts. And I have my little Journals for Life like stamping pad underneath so I can get a good impression, because I didn't have it under there the first time I stamped the strip of hearts on the bottom, and then when I put it under, it definitely did a lot better. There's like a beautiful scallop that I'm going to do in the green. And then, oh, I just realized I did my XOXOXO like back, like upside down and backwards. So it says OXOXOX. Gosh darn it, Jackie. Well, I could add an X and an O to the front and end of it, and that would fix it. So I'm going to have to do that. But yeah, I do stamping in between each of the photo paper strips. That's it, you guys. Like, I will add the word or the title Dippin' Dots on the left side of my photo, going up, going vertically. And I will grab an LA Studio green label and layer that over my photo and that black zigzag chevron strip tiny piece of paper. And I'll journal on that, but that's it. I leave the rest of the page alone. So much white space. But I actually really like how fun that I didn't use very much product. I mean, I grabbed the background paper from one of the other LilyBee Designs kits, and I used the red background, which I did not gut because this paper's a little bit older and thinner. And I framed my whole layout. So I used two 12x12s from one from this collection, from this one and then one from the other. But for otherwise paper-wise, I didn't use much. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I'm doing. It's crazy. So here's some cute close-ups. Here's some close-ups. Wow. And yeah, I'm going to go fix that XOXOXO strip down at the bottom because it starts with OX and I do not like that. And we will check you next time, where we will be playing with acrylic paint next Friday. So we'll see you then. Bye.